What's happening, everyone? Welcome back to the channel. Dan Stephen here. Another reaction, and this video we're going to try to keep it a bit lighthearted.
Yeah.
The last two songs were deep. Slavery, BLM, fucking everyone.
Emotional.
Yeah, grim, but real fucking problems.
Yeah.
But like sometimes it's good to detach yourself, escape from that for a bit, and watch some pitch meeting. So this is Lord of the Rings. So you're a massive Lord of the Rings fan.
Love it.
Yeah,
probably my favourite trilogy of all time.
Of all time?
Probably, yeah.
Over Star Wars?
Yeah, probably. But then again, I think up there, probably neck and neck. But yeah. I think
some days you like that, some days the other, maybe.
Yeah, both. I think both series have had their problems in the sense that we had The Hobbit that came after this, which I fucking hated, and then how many Star Wars movies came after the original that were shite too, and it's. Like if they were just on their own, I don't know. I think Star Wars. I'll be honest. I still have a bitter taste in my mouth. You
don't need to fucking choose.
Yeah,
have both. Like Lord of the Rings brings me right back because I remember going to the cinema and watching it. You know, or it was around Christmas came out, didn't it? Yeah, it always reminds you of Christmas. What's that?
I always seen it at my birthday every year. It came out. Wasn't it 3 years in a row, or was it a 2 year gap between them?
I think it was every year.
I think so. I'd always remember my dad taking us down because my birthday was in December, so it always come out and it's like that was what you done for like 3 years.
And it's weird because it's like for most people, like most people I talk to, do you consider Lord of the Rings a Christmas movie? Mm-hmm. You know, it's not a Christmas movie, but it came out Christmas time and everyone kind of associates with Christmas. Yeah. But so this is pitch meeting for Lord of the Rings: The Fellowship of the Ring.
So, you have a movie for me? Yes, sir, I do. It's called Lord of the Rings. Oh, like a Sonic the Hedgehog movie? No, it's based on the Lord of the Rings fantasy books. Like, this one's about the Fellowship of the Ring. Okay, so what happens in this thing? Well, we're gonna meet this bad guy, Sauron, right? And he's super evil. And what's his deal, like, character-wise? He's super evil. I love it. And he has this ring that makes him super powerful. So he's just massacring people left and right on a battlefield. I mean, this guy's really good at killing. Okay. And then he, like, reaches out to this human, Isildur, who cuts off his finger, which makes the ring fall and destroys him. Why did he reach out for him? To kill him, I guess. Did he not have a weapon? No, he did. He had like a big mace thing. So why did he reach out with his hand? I don't know. All right, then keep your secrets. Anyway, so then that guy and this elf Elrond, they head up to this Mount Doom place because they have to throw this ring into some fire. That's the only way to destroy it and rid the world of evil. Right. But this human guy, he's like, you know, actually, I'm gonna keep it. I like it, so I'm gonna keep it, and it's mine now. Wow, does Elrond try to stop him? Of course he does. Okay, good. Verbally. A little. Seems like a lot of potential problems could be avoided if you put a bit more effort into that. Probably. So anyway, years later, this hobbit creature, Bilbo Baggins, he has the ring now. Okay. And he's having this big birthday party at this hobbit place called the Shire. Fun. So his buddy, this wizard Gandalf, shows up and they smoke their pipes together. They have a great time. Bilbo's like, this is the finest weed in the area. Oh, it's like that, huh? No, it's not like that. Oh. Anyway, so eventually Gandalf finds out about the ring and he tells Bilbo's sort of adopted nephew Frodo about it, because Bilbo, he left. And what does he say? Well, that Sauron's life force is bound to the ring and he just needs to get the ring back to come back and be evil all over the place. Oh, yikes, for sure. Yeah, and there are some really creepy ring servant guys called the Nazgul, and they're coming for the ring.
Oh, they're scary as fuck, aren't they?
Yeah, they are. Yeah, and they're on their way to the Shire and they know that somebody named Baggins has it. Oh, no. Yeah, so Gandalf tells Frodo that he and his buddy Samwise, they need to get out of the Shire. Okay. And Gandalf, he takes off to go see this other wizard, Saruman. And how does that go? Oh, not well. It turns out that he's evil now, and he forces Gandalf to breakdance against And Frodo and Sam, they meet up with these other hobbits, Merry and Pippin, and eventually the Nazgul catch up to all of them. Oh, dang it. Yeah, and like I said, these things are intense. Like, they chop a guy's head off on sight, unprovoked. Very scary, so I guess they must massacre the hobbits in the same way, huh? No, they kind of just shove Sam and Merry and Pippin to the side out of the way. Oh, and then one of them stabs Frodo. Oh boy, here we go. They kill Frodo, huh? Wow. No, just like a little shoulder stab. Oh, and then this guy Aragorn that the hobbits were hanging out with, he shows up to help. So he kind of shoos them away with some fire and they all run away. I gotta say, these Nazgul seem less and less threatening with every sentence you say. Well, no, they're super deadly, just not with the main characters because they need to be alive for the story. Oh, very story-considerate Nazgul. Anyway, so after the breakdancing incident, Gandalf gets put on this super high tower with no walls. Wow, it's gonna be tough tough for him to get out of there. Actually, it's gonna be super easy. Barely an inconvenience. Oh, really? Yeah, he talks to a moth and then an eagle friend shows up and he flies away. Oh, a very helpful bird. Yeah, and so Saruman, he's helping Sauron build an army of orcs. And these things are crazy. I mean, they're born fully grown, covered in goo. Oh, samesies. What? So eventually the good guys get to this elf place called Rivendell, and they have a big council meeting with a bunch of different races. Okay. And they're all kind of just arguing about how to get this ring to Mount Doom in Mordor, right? Right. And Frodo finally steps forward like, hey, I'll bring the ring to Mordor. I can't get corrupted. I don't really care about power and stuff. Pretty nice of him. Yeah, and so Aragorn is like, you have my sword, and this elf Legolas, he's like, you have my bow. Well, why is everybody accusing him of theft all of a sudden? Go with them. Couldn't say that, you weirdos. So they end up forming the Fellowship of the Ring. That's the name of the thing. It is. Why? So then the Fellowship, they're gonna start walking, right? Okay. And they're gonna keep walking, and also they're gonna walk. They're gonna walk so much, dude. Okay. Yeah, sounds kind of boring. Actually, it's gonna be nice to look at because we're gonna showcase the beautiful scenery of New Zealand. Oh, we are? Yeah, just stunning landscapes. New Zealand is truly a beautiful place. Okay. Well, there's gonna be a fight in a mine with some orcs and a troll. Frodo's gonna get stabbed again. Oh, that guy's always getting stabbed. Yeah, but this time he's wearing a nice little dress, so it all works out. Well, technically it's chainmail, but it's definitely gonna look like he's headed to prom right after the battle. Well, okay then. And then Gandalf, he's gonna have to stand up to this big fire demon, and he's gonna end up falling. Oh, where does he fall? Into the sequel. Okay, great. He's gonna get attacked by orcs again. Uh-oh. Yeah, and this one guy, Boromir, he was being kind of sketchy about the ring, but then he ends up dying trying to save Merry and Pippin. Oh, he's gonna die, huh? Definitely gonna get Sean Bean for that part then. Producer people so obsessed with killing that guy. Killing Sean Bean is tight. Very nice. So anyway, then Frodo and Sam, they take off in a boat, and everybody else, they go try to save Merry and Pippin because they got captured. Very exciting. And so, yeah, I'll be back to tell you about part 2 soon. But shouldn't we wait to see how this first one performs? No, I want to shoot these all at once. Oh, really? Yeah. You in? I mean, I guess. I do have a question, though. What's up? Well, I mean, if Gandalf has access to eagles, why not fly the ring to Mordor?
Oh,
well, I mean, there are a couple of reasons why that's not really a possibility. Okay, do you think maybe we should explain some of those in the movie? No, I trust that everyone's gonna figure it out for themselves and it won't lead to any confusion ever. That is how these things usually go.
I think that's the main criticism of Lord of the Rings, like that.
I think there is reasons why, but I don't know why they can't use eagles. But even watching this pitch meeting, which is supposed to be like
make fun of it,
I still watch it going, this is an amazing story. Do you know what I mean? It's like, it's such a good story.
Did you ever see the opening credits for the first one? Like where like you call the girl Kate, was it Kate Blanchett?
Yes.
And she's explaining basically all the rings.
Oh,
that is fucking amazing.
It just settles you into the movie.
That's one of the best scenes in the whole movie. And that's I say it all the time, and people are like, "Oh, you're criticizing. That's the best part." I'm like, "But it's so fucking good."
Yeah.
What was I talking about? The 9 rings were given to the race of men, and basically they became the ring wraiths and stuff. Like, oh, this is so good. The only thing that annoys me about Lord of the Rings trilogy is just that I feel like, okay, first of all, I think the CGI gets worse. I think by the end of it, the Return of the King is too much CGI in it, and that's where you see the Hobbit was just fucking shite. It's too much CGI. And I feel like it's just like they dragged it all out too much. Like, there's about 14 different endings in the last one.
Yeah.
It's like, yay, ring blows up. Yay, we got back. Yay, we're this. Oh, yes, we're going to this. We're going to heaven now. Yeah. Oh, you're going to heaven? Yep, we're going to heaven now. It's like, alright, Frodo, you weirdo. Fuck, he's a fucking... Like, and Frodo is probably the main character, and he's probably the worst character of the whole thing.
Yeah, but he serves his purpose. Do you know what I mean? He's, like, Frodo's the character that... He's whenever you're watching Lord of the Rings, especially in the third one, when it cut to Frodo, it always to me was always the most boring bit. But like I thought the movie done a really good job in explaining that he is the only one who can destroy this ring because everyone else gets corrupt if they touch it.
But he gets corrupt as well.
But he still destroyed it.
He didn't destroy it. They fell in together.
Yeah, well, still.
So he actually wouldn't have done it.
But like Frodo, so no other character would have even got anywhere near Mount Doom. You have to be it's basically you had to be so good of a person, or else you would have been corrupted, which is why he had to leave at the end of the first one. It's like you can't, because if I go with these people, they'll all be corrupted. Yeah. So we had to go, and Sam also played his purpose too. It's like he also helped them get there. He couldn't have done it without Sam. But so Frodo is a boring character, but he's a good character. He's the only one who could.
You need him in the movie. I'm just taking the piss to be fair, but do you see that when they're actually in Mount Doom and he's about to throw it in and he's like, no, I'm just going to leave. It's like, no, that annoyed me. Like, and the only reason it fell in because of Gollum.
Yeah.
Gollum basically bit his finger off and fell in. I was like, alright, oh god. I remember feeling a bit.
But I think to me that showed just how powerful the ring is.
Yeah.
It's like, and even then, you've got this person who's like set up to destroy it, like the perfect person to do it, the only person who could do it, and even him, he's struggling. It's like, in anyone else's hands, like this wouldn't get destroyed.
Yeah.
You know?
That was a great movie, and I do love watching them.
Yeah.
It's
a great movie. I love watching
I love watching them. Yeah, I do love watching them. But it's like to watch Lord of the Rings, you need to commit to it.
Yeah,
You
absolutely.
I feel like it's one of them movies. It's very similar to Back to the Future in the sense that, not in terms of storyline, but I mean, like when I watch one, I have to watch the other one. Like you can't just watch. Like, I can watch Star Wars,
me
one,
too.
and Indiana Jones one at a time. But Lord of the Rings, I'm like, I have to watch 2 hours now.
Yeah,
you know what I mean?
it's great.
There you go. That was our reaction to the pitch meeting, and they'll probably do another one soon.
Yeah, there you go.
Hi everyone, thanks for watching the video. Please like, comment and subscribe. Just to let you know, we've got similar content available on the channel if you want to check it out.
We also do our own podcast called MCPodcasting, where we cover a range of topics from politics, sports, and even movies.
We basically just talk a lot of shit.
We argue a lot as well on it there, but all the links are below. We're on all major platforms, Spotify, iTunes, and is there any other?
That's the main ones, yeah.
Yeah, it's the main one.
Just check out the podcast, and if there's any sort of videos you want us to react to, drop us a comment on the YouTube videos, and we'll be sure to check it out.
Or if you want to make fun of us, then go ahead. We don't care.
Be nice.
Be nice.
In fairness, we don't really get that many comments.
No, don't.
Yeah.
Stop looking at me.
Okay.